staggered after regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital. And though technically this is not an elimination, borderline must-win game.
Everyone, the ground's height, the Lord's height. So let's go ahead and get started. We don't really care.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Coy
Let's get it, man.
Series thus far.
Sorry I forgot to snap, but you already know we snap on these games. Let's get it.
Bringing you the NBA
we gonna win this football.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. This is Kevin Hart. It's Chicago.
I know what the Dodgers roll out of there. Put the roly-poly.
We take a look at the Cavaliers. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this
Bro,
series.
Bogut is not on this team, dude. Why is he over here? He's supposed to be on Golden State.
It's their chance to get back into it.
Let's get it, man.
They can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now.
Oh, wow.
At the four, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5.
You could have stole that, Gasol.
Out there with King. And it's Covington in at the 3 slot. Now Irving following the three-point attempt by Freak. Irving dishes to LeBron.
That's not my assignment. That's not my assignment.
That possession
Hey, when they switch on my assignment like that. Go, Butler.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3
that
from
was too
beyond the
close.
arc so far in the game. Now it's in and out. Doris Burke was able to talk with head coach Teron Lute.
He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in
No.
this situation. After
I'm
dropping
getting
the first 2 in hostile territory,
gonna
he
hit my
recognizes
face.
the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
All right, Doris,
Let's
thank
get
you
it,
very much.
man.
And the
That's
shot
6
is
points
good.
for your
And
boy.
guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Irving attacking. LeBron kicks to Irving.
Get that crap out of here,
And
boy.
his first shot of the game, no good.
That's exactly how the D needs to be aware at all times.
Covington
Oh,
shot is
wow.
Oh,
off.
that's terrific
Oh, wow.
defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
James kicks to Smith.
That's Irving.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the technical free throw is good. Here is Love. Smith outside. Irving drives in. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
I tried passing it, but they just passed back.
King outside from downtown. And again, it's the
Like
Bulls
Edie
from
Ray.
deep.
You know I'm
Several
gonna
league
make that.
changes going
Everybody
on here
got
in the
quiet
early
because they
portion
know
of
I'm
this
gonna
game.
make that.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Love. Rebound by Butler.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Oh, LeBron's on me? Oh, we about to do some work. Come on.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's
King. About to do some work now.
The three-pointer, no good.
Oh, you lucky LeBron. I was about to
action there, but they just can't
I was about to King James you, boy.
Yeah, but that was a
and my last
good-looking
name,
shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And that one's good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Come here.
18 feet out.
The Didi Lang.
King's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Irving. There's the dish to Love.
Please shoot, Love. I dare you. Please shoot that.
Kicks to
James. We got tight defense. We will tighten up on you.
Well, wide open look for Love. Almost.
He missed.
Out. Chicago leading. A 3-ball. No good from King.
Come on, Covington. You got to pass faster than that. Now.
Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. Well, the pass to LeBron.
They are.
Screen by Smith. James against Noah. On its way from Irving for 2. Off the left rim and out. And Chicago shooting 36% in this first quarter.
Noah's
to get
good.
their bearings.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here are the NBA's top scorers
already
during
7 minutes.
Season is shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak
and
number
we
1.
Are still in. But looks like I'm on the bench. Wait, nope. I'm shooting guard, like always.
Thompson comes in for Kevin Love.
Now Rose is
and Jordan Clarkson in for J.R. Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Dunleavy's checked in for Robert Covington. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Butler. 58 seconds left to play in the first.
Oh my gosh, Rose. Honestly,
moving
he is
Rose.
Ball.
Here's King. Yes,
wow.
Rose,
you know who I am?
that time.
Oh, shoot that.
15 points for Freak.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Verajao. And it falls over the rim and in.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
King, that's good.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off.
LeBron kicks to Clarkson. They set the pick, and there's the feed to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by King, and it's Verajao penetrating. Count the bucket. Verajao's got his second basket of the night.
He already knows what to do.
Rose passes to King. From beyond the arc.
He already knows. That's 20 points for your boy.
James. Shot is off.
Clap out of here, James.
Offense, the
What's
order.
wrong with you?
And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down.
Nobody really cares.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you...
Sorry for being rude. I just really
pushing
don't
it up
care.
here. We've got Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Butch, and it's Smith in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He had 49 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
For Cleveland, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys.
Pass it to your boy Jaden.
The Bulls leading by 15.
Pass it to your boy Jaden. Yeah. Can I pass it over to
Butler dishes to Gasol.
The
shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Whoa,
Just
I'm sorry.
no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Ooh,
if they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy.
Come on! What the freak, dude? Like, what the freak? Alright, I understand that you were guarded. Never mind, I'm sorry. It's okay. What the freak are those? Boy. You played yourself. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Times out of 10.
Why would you do that? Come on, Jordan. You're better than that.
Sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
I'm really mad now because that would have made.
He's cooled down.
I'm sorry I was quiet, but
from the baseline,
Irving misses.
The Bulls leading by 15. King right side.
I need a pick. I need a pick. Come on.
There's the 3. The shot.
Bro, this man is never on time with his
They're looking
picks.
to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of
defense is not
going to cut it.
Could have passed to Clarkson, but that's your fault. That's none of my business.
I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town.
That's money!
We all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
The Cavaliers trail by 18.
I need my points, Kyrie.
Irving with it.
The freak is wrong with you?
8. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Oh my God!
This is his 3rd trip to
Get
the free
out
throw
the
line.
paint.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You're probably thinking, Jay Rowley, why are you so mad? Mr. Rolex, calm down. No, I'm trying to get my
Here's
points.
LeBron.
If you want to be holding that trophy, want to win the finals, you have to be the Jordan player of the game. You have to show that you can play. You can be making those easy points. But I can't do that if I can't foul at least once. Because you know I'll foul. I won't steal. I'll steal at least one game. But the other game, I will not try to foul. I will try to steal it and they call it a foul. But let's see what Coach has to say.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing.
That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. And when we get back on the court, let's do everything in our power to get the ball into the post. I want us feeding it down low at every opportunity. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Get out my face with that, bro.
They may want him to be a little more assertive.
What was that?
Start hunting more for his shot.
I watched a few seconds of it,
second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's
and I said, I can't do it anymore.
With Noah at the 5.
I can't do it anymore. Our cheerleaders are better.
And it's Covington in at the 3.
In
James.
Dang, Covington.
On that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul,
then again, he does flop,
you
so.
don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw.
I'm sorry for heavy breathing, but I just noticed something. Clarkson had those same shoes on, right? Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me. He doing it too? Oh, he lucky. Let's see. Well, welcome to the rainbow because they are twinning. Congratulations, LeBron, JR, and Jordan Clarkson, wherever you are. I know he's here, wherever he is. He's over here. Jordan Clarkson. Why? You guys are so gay. Who twins like that? Find your own shoes, bro.
So he hits
like
one
for
of 2
real.
from the stripe.
Don't buy
With
some
the success
sucky
they've had
shoes.
rebounding the basketball, they're
You can do
right
better
where
than
you'd
that.
expect them to be.
You can do better.
Firmly in control
Be
of
a
this
Jaden.
game.
Get some Jordan 1s on your feet.
Rebounding is an effort stat,
At
folks.
least.
They've
Or
been
maybe some
more
Jordan 4s. I
determined
don't
than
know.
their opponent thus far.
Or maybe at least some shoes that won't be
Bogan
somebody else
Noah.
is wearing.
Bogan kicks to James.
That's called 20.
It's a pick by Love. In the corner, Smith with it. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Butler.
Good job, Butler.
In transition, here come the Bulls.
Covington knows what to do.
Here's King. And again, it's
He
the
knows
Bulls
what to
from
do.
deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot
33
over
points for
and
y'all,
over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Irving passes to Love. The kick out to Irving. So he gets the whistle.
Come on,
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Chicago making some changes. Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Robert Covington.
Oh, this man knows. He knows my secret.
King
Well,
against Irving.
We gotta do that nice.
And
nice
King,
weekend.
here we go.
Shot
and that
on
one's
him.
good.
One time for
King's
one
got
time.
35 in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
All right, roar my brody. 8. All right, swerve. Oh, looks like somebody's coming in. Oh no!
He's checked in
Here
for
comes
Smith.
Jimmy and Rose.
Here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Chicago also making some changes.
Well, look, he's
Mirotic is
22.
checked in for Noah.
He is 20.
Doug
I'm
McDermott
not
comes
lying
in
to
for
you,
Mike
but
Dunleavy.
They both have.
King
They
subbed in
all
for
have
Butler.
the same shoes
That's
on.
good by Clarkson.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Rose kicks to Mirotic.
Oh my gosh.
Passes it to King. 1:49 left in the third.
I need a pick.
6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. No luck. And
Oh,
Cleveland
that's
will come
so
the other way.
cool.
Here's James, and a foul called on Freak.
Oh,
That is his first foul
I
of the
did
game.
not do
Yeah, that's
anything.
a tough call right there and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Verajau's checked in. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's King. And he was fouled in the
Oh,
way
that
up.
would've
2
been
free throws now
and
for
one.
him.
What a performance.
Let's
look at the game for the Capitals. He has 35 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
All right, now I need a 3.
Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chicago also making some changes. Gasol comes in for Portis, and Robert Covington subbed in for Derrick Rose. King against Irving. Count that one.
What kind of wizard crap is
this? Now in the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day.
Paul,
even
Paul,
last game, he was on fire.
Here's Mirotic.
Okay,
and again,
just pass the Mirotic.
No good. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
I got it.
The screen from Thompson.
Come on,
Smith
JR. Please don't do this. Not you, Kyrie.
Screen by
Just shoot
Smith.
the ball, please.
14 feet away, and again it's Cleveland.
Oh my God!
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
Covington passes to King.
You know it,
Drains the three-pointer. King's got 40 points.
Oh.
What an exhibition.
Well, I thought he said 41
he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Smith outside.
Did he go? Hey.
Pass to Irving. Picked by Varejao. Irving sets a screen for LeBron. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. "20 seconds left to play here in the third. Trying to free himself up. And the shot falls short this time.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
From deep. Cannot hit.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Smith. Can't
No,
get it to go.
Why? You can
and here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago.
Will be a Curry. No, don't do that ever again.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup.
We'll
see how much things change up here. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position.
Don't get your feelings hurt, because I will JJ
in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. James outside. On the wing, Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Wow.
15 points for Kyrie Irving.
I got you.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I'm not even worried about it. Come on.
Back to Smith. Love outside. Irving against Butler.
Good D, Butler.
And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. For the 3, and it's
that's money every single time.
From King. King's got 6 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Now Irving shoots off the screen. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's King. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Wow.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that.
No, Thompson. That was
in that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
We're leaving. Come on.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. And King, here we go. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. King's got 48.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done.
Oh my gosh, see what I mean? Can't even try to steal the ball.
And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Can't even try to steal the ball, fam. She's gonna say, nope, that's a foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Screen by Bogut. Down low, they set the pick. Stolen by Noah.
Oh,
active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Oh yes!
Flushed down with a nice jam.
That's what you
how
get.
you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And that's exactly how they've got
I have
the
as
lead
much
right
points.
here. Easily, he's been their
I
most
have
consistent
the whole
performer.
team
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Irving against King. Dunleavy the pass to King.
He knows.
Gasol a screen.
Come here.
Fires from the wing. And it's wide right.
Wow.
It's off the rim. Gasol with the steal.
Good job, Dunleavy.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Irving. Launches a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got his third rebound on the night.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly. Good. Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
King against Irving.
Gasol
passes to King. To the right side. Noah with a screen on LeBron. Back to King.
That's money.
For Chicago.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Oh, that was a nice play right there.
They're shooting it quite well now.
Again, that was a nice play.
Function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
You have got to be kidding me.
Does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often.
But luckily he missed. That is not my assignment. I hate when they do that.
Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
I was with Kyrie.
It wouldn't hurt.
Not like that, but I was on Kyrie. Tom Smith, what do you make up your mind?
Start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory.
Come on, Jimmy. I know you can do better. I know you can do better.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it was today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in every
I ain't coming out. I ain't coming out.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the captain. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Of course you would pass it to me because I'm the best on the team. But
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
That should have been money. Don't worry, I got it next time.
From deep three-point range.
I got it next time, baby. I got it next time, baby.
And the fans already
25,000 fans go up.
Turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mirotic is checked in for Bairstow, and Dunleavy subbed in for Robert Covington. See it is just to Clarkson.
He did it anyway. I warned them.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And
another
miss by Cleveland. Here's King. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Cleveland. And Garcia kicks to Varejao. Here's Clarkson.
No Clarkson. No.
It's rebounded by Portis.
Good job, Portis. That is money. 62 for your boy.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Let's get it, man.
Let's get it,
man.
Right there.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big
take this dub. 62 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and $444 to go with it.
Well, pal, congratulations.
How y'all feeling? I'm feeling pretty nice today. Just woke up, got that nice
Hi
game.
again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present Freak.
You already know. You already know.
Best from him in this game.
You already knew it.
60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA.
Steal,
but we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Let's check out the highlights for your boy.
Just so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA
Every time, baby. This be knocking. But anyway, thank you for taking time out your day to watch this video. If you like the video, click that like button. If you're new, subscribe. If you have something to say, put it down in the comment section below. And you already know what we do at the end of videos. 2 watches on my wrist, 2 rings on my fingers. Keep rolling.